In May of 2014, Reddit user by the name of Killer Fishfinger posted a strange photo on the r/paranormal subreddit. The photo was dark. Taken late at night, the picture depicts two bright lights floating ominously in the sky, and the outline of a shadowed figure standing beneath. The photo would be strange enough, but even stranger is that OP doesn't remember taking it. They say that they live alone, and that they believe the picture was taken out of the window at one end of their house, but have no idea as to how it got onto their phone. The original Reddit post has since been deleted due to reasons unknown to me. However, there is a Tumblr post that quotes what had originally been written. My phone states this image was taken at 22:51:22 last night, May 26th, 2014. I'm really creeped out because I went to bed around 9:30, 10-ish last night and can't remember getting back up. Immediately this was being explained by aliens and abduction. The strange figure standing staring into the camera was an alien, and the lights above was his UFO. OP can't remember taking the picture because they were abducted. Memory loss is common in abduction stories, after all. While outlandish, it's quite clear why this is believed. The lights don't seem to have a clear source. There is nothing beneath them that is visible or above, and the shape is quite reminiscent of a flying saucer. The figure below does have a blank, muddled look common in alien descriptions, and it appears to be holding something strange. Many in the comments were saying the light could be a light flash glaring off the window or a painting from a phone with a dual flash. This seems unlikely, however. A flash on a window tends to be absorbed by the window and obscure what's outside, and phone flashes don't tend to flare quite that much. It also appears that the trees could be interrupting the spur of light. It's most likely coming from outside. Exterior explanations are plentiful. There are 3 likely causes. A large industrial light held up by a tall, distant crane so that construction workers can work at night would be somewhat consistent with the appearance of the UFO. It would be possible it'd be bright enough to be seen at that distance, while the trees and flare from the lights could obscure the pole, holding it in the air by seemingly nothing. However, OP would most likely know if there was a construction site near their home. A landing commercial plane would have large, bright lights lining up with those in the photo, both white and red. The flanking white lights would be consistent of the shape. It would also explain the very slight tilt. This would only be likely if OP lived near an airport, another fact that they would know and be able to conclude upon. The man underneath could be the pilot in this case. The flying object looks almost uncanny to that of a lighted drone. It has the same general shape, and the area between the 2 lights seems to be a white plastic construction, hence why it doesn't pick up much glint from the lights. The present red light is also a signature of drones and other commercial aerial vehicles. The figure depicted does look very human. It has a human-esque form and even seems to be wearing what looks to be a hoodie or other jacket. The lack of facial features may be due to a blend of light and dark, disguising them in shadow. The item in his hand could be a phone, even. It seems square, and the screen is seemingly glinting the light from the object above. This person could be a creepy lurker, hence the hoodie, or a friend of OP. This is unlikely, but in the dark, a collection of normal objects often can appear to be creating something of a figure standing in the dark. Sleepwalkers can do strange things. even snapping photos, and they certainly wouldn't remember it in the morning. This would explain the convenient memory loss and the man outside if it was set up with the prior UFO and figure explanations. Then it could make one convincing paranormal photo. One person stood in the dark disguised by the night while covering their face, and another person snapped the photo at a precise moment to capture the strange scene. It's even possible the photo could have been captured by a tripod and the person outside is OP, though the picture looks too natural for it to be set up in that manner.